What is happening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a video on State of Decay 2. This isn't a tutorial type video, this is merely an idea based video. This is some ideas that I've been thinking about playing the game and stuff like that. The first one is siphoning gas tanks. Now in a zombie apocalypse, people siphon gas for motors. You see it in The Walking Dead and other zombie films and zombie shit. So I think that would be a good idea as it's kind of a small idea that I've got. There's one small and one big, this is the small one. So basically you can siphon gas. Well, if you find a rubber hose, and if you've see, I wouldn't know how to balance that actually. Basically you can siphon the gas into, like, you can pick up empty gas cans. That's a good thing. You can pick up empty gas cans and fill them up basically using the rubber hose in the gas tank, or have it as a one item rubber hose gas tank, and it kinda gives you like a rucksack of fuel maybe. I don't know if that would actually work, but you know what I mean, like a rucksack of fuel, you take it back to your base and shit like that, because it means there's more ways to get fuel. I know there's a lot of ways you can get fuel through scavenging, but this would make it a kind of more immersive way of doing it, because I know a lot of people like to be immersed in games and feel that they're actually in the world and shit. I'm one of the people. The second idea I've got is kind of a big one. Now it involves the area across the road here for my home base. Now this could be included for editing, right? This is how I was thinking. It has to be like 4 or 5 buildings joined together with some sort of perimeter, right? And make it one big base. But you can claim these areas, like if there's 4 or 5 buildings grouped together, once you make all 4 of the buildings a safe zone, and if you make one of them, say you make say you go to one of the warehouses, or an option will pop up when you go to make it an outpost. Would you like to make this your home base? And this would make, obviously it's going to require a lot of work and resources. Now this would be something to keep players, in my eyes, this would be something to keep players interested and keep players wanting towards the goal, because obviously you want to make sure your base has got walls, a good perimeter and shit like that. Now the reason I thought of this warehouse kinda district across the road was it does have some sort of perimeter. There is a few walls and stuff that are quite low, and some walls that are quite, like, there's some open areas, there's a big gate and shit like that up at the front, and you could basically customise this to how you would like. Look, if you find, like, basically if you get a bulldozer, right, this is what I was thinking, a bulldozer or one of the giant forklifts that can lift up containers, because there is a lot of debris on the roads that you could use as base defences, like the lorries, see the back trailers of lorries and shit like that, you could use that as was, you could use actual lorries and shit like that as base defence and stuff like that. And there's a lot of stuff inside this place that you could use, like the big bulldozer and stuff like that for, to move it. You could have, like, for example, maybe concrete barriers at the front and shit like that. And there is a few wee doorways and that into the place. Obviously make some fucking better defences for them. Take some of the inside walls and move them out and stuff like that. And you've got the benefit of 4 buildings and a big space to build facilities and shit like that. Now I know this place might be a bit too big for something like that, but I'm thinking for players that like to be, like, immersed or like the building aspect or something like that, something like that I think would keep players interested. Not that the game's not, you know what I mean, like the game's no, it's not like the game's not interesting or shit like that. I just thought having a bit more for kind of like the end game type stuff, if you get me, or have it as an immersive game mode where you need to find and claim an area for you and your group of survivors. Like this area here, like that wee warehouse that I was circling about there, like a madman kinda reminds me of the first Data Decay, where you can move into a big warehouse, and this can have quite a lot of your facilities. This here, you can have a home base here, but it isn't as big as what I was planning. Like all the buildings there are all connected to a back alley, I'm pretty sure, and you could use that and obviously bulldozer to fucking move motors and shit like that and get other materials, and you can build makeshift walls and shit like that. I know I'm making it sound a bit Minecrafty and shit like that, but it's kind of something I was thinking about. And also, while you're constructing your base, you've got more likelihood of your base being attacked by zombies and shit like that, so that's how I was kind of hinting, because I know you get zombie sieges every so often, but they're not really that big. So I'm thinking if you're building your base fresh, right, if you're building your base completely fresh, you can fucking, like, if you're building your base fresh, you've got obviously more threat level for the noise of the construction equipment and shit like that. And obviously it's a warehouse area, so you'll find construction tools and stuff like that. So that's how I'm thinking it kind of balances out. Obviously there's a big area, you'll need a lot of survivals, so if you have like 15 survivals and 10,000 influence or something like that, you could buy it and stuff, and buy it and like get it and that. The one thing as well is, instead of like having to buy it when you've got exactly 15 people, you could buy it with the people you've got. So say you've got 10 survivals in your base, you can buy it because you're 5 off. Like if you're close to your amount of survivors, you can buy it, because obviously you're like 5 people off and you can get people rapid and all that. So fucking, you buy the area and you build what you can on it. So you obviously, it'll give you the option to build walls and stuff like that. And like, if you've got the bulldozers, kind of like if you've like mods or like knowledge or something like that, the bulldozers basically in your base, you can use it. You can walk up to things that are around your base, in your base and stuff like that, and you can click on it and basically have it as a wall or something like that, or a shelter. Because containers can be used as shelters, man. You can use them as beds and make wee houses out of them and shit like that. So it is fucking, so I'm just thinking that for a gameplay and an immersive standpoint, it would be quite good. Now, I'm not saying it's the best fucking idea ever. You might have fucking ideas in your head how to make State of Decay the creme de la creme zombie game on Xbox, and I would definitely look forward to hearing them in the comment section down below. But that's one of the ideas. That's two of the kind of ideas I thought for the immersion type deal. One thing as well is you could use your survivors a bit more in the game. But in the first game, you could actually call for scavengers, and that would send like a wee cunt for your base to, like, say for example it's a warehouse, right, and you can't really find a box or something like that, or you can actually, once you've looted it, you can actually call survivors to get a bit more out of the place. Now I know it makes the game kinda easy, but it would kinda help, because it would utilise your survivors and add another command to your radio and shit like that. Maybe there is a command for that and I've no unlocked it yet, but if it's no, then something like that would be quite good. You could do it in the first game, and the first game was fucking amazing. Just something, I don't know, I think it needed a bit to be a bit bigger and a bit more shit to do in it, if you get me. So that's pretty much my ideas. Like, obviously the developers know what they're doing and shit like that, but I'm hoping if they ever see this, I doubt they would ever see this video, but if there's some chance in hell that they see this video, I hope they take some of the ideas and make it reality. Because the building your own base type thing, like, see your own base type deal, like customising your own area and shit like that, that would be fucking amazing. That would really be amazing, man. Because it would add a lot more, like, a lot more base building elements. I do like building the base up and stuff like that, and making it pure brilliant. You can build your own where your command centre is and all that, and you can build what area can be what and shit like that. It's basically that can be your ultimate base. Like, see the 3500 influence one, like the biggest base you can get, I think. You can get that, right? That's kind of like your high tier, if you get me, like your kind of high, low tier. And then the idea I was getting out, the base built your own, build where you want type deal. That can be fucking your top tier base. I hope you enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen. I know it was a bit all over the place, but if you do like this video, give it a wee thumbs up. It really helps out the channel and lets me know what more content you want me to make. And also subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Watch my previous videos to get a bit more feel for the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you all in the next video.